Uh, yeah. Ballin'. Tryna get this paper. I don't see these haters. Feds watching. I don't want a case. Stack this paper. Do this real estate. Ballin'. Feeling like a Laker. LA crib. Yeah, right by the Lakers. Couple cribs. That's a lot of paper. Couple cribs. That's a lot of neighbors.
What up, people? Flip Your Worth TV. New day, new vlog, same hustle. You know the motto. So right now I'm actually heading to the downtown compound. If you've been watching this series, you know this is a big project. It's where I'm turning an abandoned office building, 5,000 square foot office building, into a 5,000 square foot single family mansion. So right now I'm heading there, and this vlog I'm gonna show you some of the work that I got done on the exterior, because I definitely got hit with some unexpected expenses, which I didn't want to pay, but I had to pay. So like I said, I'll be there in a sec, about to pull up, and we'll walk through it together. All right, people, so we just pulled up to the house. I'll show you everything right here, kind of break it down for you. And first thing first, I'm gonna show you all the stucco, because I didn't expect to have to do this. The house already was done in stucco, but I spent like $4,000 having the whole house painted. And then when I painted it, a lot of the cracks that were in the stucco that you couldn't see initially started to seep through the paint. Like you could see the lines and the veining running through the stucco. So I tried everything in my power to not have to replace it, but unfortunately I couldn't do it. So I had to spend another $6,000 to redo all the stucco on the house. So I'm gonna show you how the stucco now, and then kind of explain to you everything else that I'm gonna do on the outside. So here's the stucco. So as you see, all brand new, fully redone. They put a whole new base layer, sanded it, put a whole new base layer, redid it all in white. Definitely needed to be done. Give y'all a closer view. Look up here. All of this completely done. Looks good. Now another thing you may have noticed is, if you remember originally, this was all brown. All this wood was brown. Now all that trim has been painted in black, which looks way better. If you see the black over there, you see the brick. That whole brick wall has been painted in black. The whole brick on the side, painted in black. Give you a close-up on it. All black. All the trim around the window, all done in black. Definitely gave it set it off as a nice accent, you know. With all the white stucco, the black makes it look so much better. It makes it pop. Now, here, obviously, this is all landscaping that has to get done. All of this grass has to be ripped out, and I'm gonna put all new grass from all the way up there. We're gonna run all new grass all the way down to the edge over here. Has to be done. It's mandatory. There's no way around it. If you remember like over here there was a brick wall. I knocked that brick wall down because it was old. It looked ugly. But now what I'm gonna do is, when I get all the new grass done, all of this is gonna be smoothed out. It's gonna be one smooth transition where the grass is just gonna flow all the way through, and that is gonna make a huge difference in how it looks. It's really gonna set off the exterior, because one of the most important things about the exterior of the house, well, not even let me rephrase that. One of the most important things is the exterior house. It's that curb appeal. Because when people pull up to the house, the first thing they see is the exterior. So you gotta make sure that your exterior is set off right. So that when people pull up, it's like, wow, this is beautiful. They want that effect, because just like when they own that house, they want people to pull up to that house like, wow, this is such and such house. Man, they live here. They live it like this. Like, everybody wants to have that feeling. You want to feel proud when you pull up knowing that you spent this money on that house. So got to make sure that we get this grass done over here. And another thing I have to do, of course, as you see, is this concrete. Because this concrete is in terrible condition. It's terrible. So I'm going to have to break all this up, redo this whole walkway. The whole walkway is going to have to get done. As you see, there's like there's cracks in the concrete. So that all has to be fixed. Clearly this big dumpster has to be removed. It's pretty much got 2 days left here anyway, because it's full, and at this point a lot of the stuff has been done. And I'm gonna show you guys the interior, and you'll really be able to tell. And then over here, got this brick wall. This is like one of those tricky things. I'm really kind of undecided on it, because clearly it's ugly, but I'm trying to decide if I should fix it up, put a new fence here on the top of it, paint it black like the rest of the brick, and connect it to here. Oh, as you see, there's a whole new fence here that was not here before, because I wanted to separate the properties. But I'm gonna go further into that in a second. But yeah, I'm still deciding. I might knock it down and then put a whole new black rail fence all the way up to here. Kind of like if you see that fence across the street, they have a black fence right there, the black rail fence, or like a 5-foot fence, and just run it straight across. Trying to decide if I should do it that way. There's a couple of options. I'm still undecided. This is going to be, show you right here. This is going to be all new concrete. Got to redo all that concrete. And this whole driveway of concrete is going to be redone, as I told you before. But yeah, that's it for the front. And what I'm gonna do now is cut through. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on in the back. All right, so now we're in the back of the house, and this is gonna be another project that I need to tackle. As you see, all of this has been painted. Let me show you. The new stucco. Let me show you all the new stucco and paint that's been done back here. If you remember before, it looked very different because it was brown and all different types of colors. So you see all the new stucco up there. All that's done over. See, this wall was done in brick. I mean, this brick wall was redone in black, painted black. All this was painted black. All this is painted black. If you remember, once before over here, we had that winding staircase, which if you've been watching in previous vlogs, you'll see the episode when I removed that staircase. But yeah, this has been removed. You closed up the doors that were behind it. Did new siding right there. Painted it. All new stucco over here. And yeah, knocked that out. Now clearly, they literally just finished the stucco yesterday, so a lot of this paint needs to be, well, a lot of this house in general needs to be power washed down again to get some of that stuff like that off. And a lot of this black paint is going to need to be retouched because of the stucco work getting done, and it messed up some of the stuff. So right now, this is how it looks for the most part, but there's still a lot of touch-ups that need to be done. I'm figuring out what I want to do with this driveway. This is still a project within itself. And over here, all this brick over here, and that brick down there by the front, I'm gonna do ceramic. So I think that'll give it a nice look to do ceramic all on this brick that's right here. Now on this side, what I'm thinking about doing is from right here, like straight all the way back. So from right here straight across and all the way back. What I'm thinking about doing is just doing this all in grass, so that you have a nice little area back here where you can lounge, kick it, put some chairs, and just give it a whole different appeal. And bring it around here. And on this side, as you see, if you remember, there was a staircase here that went up to there. Staircase removed. You can see where the stairs was at. All of that needs to be patched up. I'm gonna fill that in concrete, spray it, do it in black. And this side, undecided, but I'm either going to fill this whole side in with mulch, or I'm going to do this whole side in grass. If I do this whole side of mulch, I'll do the mulch from all the way down to the fence to here, like up to this point, up to here, straight down, all the mulch with pavers, so that you can kind of walk on it, give it like a little path. Or like I said, I'm gonna do grass from here all the way down. I'm near the end of this project, so right now the dollars have added up, so I got to do what's most cost effective, but still looks nice. And of course, as you can see, there's a whole new fence up, and this whole fence will also be painted in black. So this fence was necessary. I really wanted to divide this property from the property that's next door, and I'm actually trying to buy the property next door also, which would be great if I can get it. But yeah, definitely wanted to have that dividing line, because this house right here, when it's done, it's going to be $1 million house, and the house right there, it's like a $400,000 house. And anybody who's spending $1 million house, even if they're next to another $1 million house, they're gonna want their privacy, but especially more if the house next to it is not in the same price point. I mean, some people are very particular about certain things like that. So had to put the fence up. The fence will be painted in black, and that's pretty much it. So that was the exterior. Thank you guys for tuning in. The next vlog, I will show you guys the interior and what I've done with the kitchen. So that one should be dropping very soon. Maybe I'll drop that one today also. It may come out tomorrow. But if you want to know when it's gonna drop, subscribe to the channel, and Flip Your Worth TV. Like the video, it helps YouTube with their algorithms. And yeah, catch the next one. Also hit that bell for notifications so you'll know as soon as I drop the latest video. And on that note, I'm out of here. Holla at me.